Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys this week, Taurus? Hope all is well. See what's happening. Oops, that wants to come out. We have Judgment. So some kind of a decision here. Yeah, it looks like, there's definitely an energy of leaving someone out in the cold. Some of you are making a decision. It could be because you're lonely, okay? It's an energy of feeling like there's no hope here. So it could be possible some of you have been waiting for a reconciliation, but are starting to feel like there's no hope. So you're going to make a decision. Yeah, there's been some heartache here. Yeah, there's definitely some heartache here. Yeah, some kind of a decision needs to be made here. Three of Swords. Maybe there's been a third party situation. Yeah, you're cutting someone out. You're seeing the truth in a situation. Little Libra energy. Yeah, you're making a decision. Whatever you do, don't make a decision based on fear, okay? But I can see a possible third party or someone's ghosting you. Yeah. Whatever you do, don't make a decision to connect to someone just because you're lonely, because that generally ends up in heartache, okay? Yeah. Not that you can't, if you're lonely, you shouldn't connect. It's just you want to be wise. You want to be discerning. So yeah, so there's a cycle ending. Things are about to switch in your favor here. Nice. Yeah, thanks but no thanks. Yeah, there's someone here you're not interested in, or it's somebody who's ghosting you, ignoring you, third party, but you're cutting them out. You're going to learn a lot from this. Always remember the things that you learn from these bad experiences. See, this is how you flip things over in your favor. So it's an energy of confidence. So yeah, you've got someone here, I feel. Someone who's just not your type. They're not good enough, or they've rejected you. Yeah, I see you taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. The Hanged Man. Looking at things differently here. So it's about looking at things from a different perspective. You may have a person who doesn't see things the same way as you do. Maybe they feel, like I say, maybe they feel like you rejected them, or it does look like you're going to, but it looks like because this person's ghosting you and ignoring you, or there's a third party. There's definitely an energy of lack, right? There's something lacking here. And this is why you're making some kind of a decision, Taurus. Yeah, this is someone here who lacks the strength and confidence. And I feel it's an energy where you're being strong, you're being brave, you're taking a pause and looking at things first. Look at it from their perspective. Okay, it's where the light bulb goes off. It's a moment of introspection. Yeah, so it's an energy of waiting. So some of you have been waiting for something, but I feel it's an energy where the ship has kind of sailed here. Too little, too late. Yeah, see? It's about getting out there. Yeah, it's about being emotionally fulfilled and happy. See, there's a lot of lack. There's something lacking. It's that emotional fulfillment. Being with someone who makes you happy. And it's also about making someone happy as it feels good. Yeah, so we have the Three of Swords. There you go, another three. There may have been a third party, but you know what I feel? You take a pause and look at this from a different perspective. This is likely someone that you didn't even have anything in common with. They probably didn't do anything to make you happy. They kept you waiting. So this is where you start looking elsewhere, you see? Getting out there. I like this because I feel things are about to flip in your favor here. Oh yeah, you've cut someone out. That's the epiphany too, you see? Ending a cycle, ending something with someone where you're seeing the truth. You may have kind of got angry with someone here. You may have found something out. Someone was connected to another person. But this is positive. Why? Because you're learning something. Okay? I can see here that you're getting out, meeting new people. You're going to connect to someone. See, a place where people congregate. It's about getting out there, doing what makes you happy. See, someone here, it's where you see the truth. They don't want to cooperate and compromise, or maybe a third party. You may not even know for sure, but you're waiting. Yeah, so you're wasting time here, okay? So I feel it's a decision to release, to heal, okay? And I feel this is a positive decision because that's that Tower where you've enough is enough kind of energy. But look at this connection. See, you're letting go of someone here. You're making a choice. Yeah, I love this. Oh yeah, you're manifesting. You have all the tools. Why? Why do you have the tools? Because you're wise. You've learned some valuable lessons, and it's telling you to be smart. Okay, I can see getting out with friends, family, going out, meeting some people. I feel like you're going to connect with someone here. Yeah, see, there's a third person involved here. So this is why you're finding, you may have heard some gossip, you may have found out something. It's all good. Yeah, you're definitely ending something here. Cycle that's over, it's done. Okay, it's finished. Why? Because you're ready to manifest new. It's also an energy of, it's an energy where you look at it and realize this person wasn't really even your type, or you didn't have things in common, but you have somebody coming towards you that is. Okay, you're going to meet somebody, getting out, socializing. Could be someone who comes into your place of business, vice versa. Some of you could be online dating, social media, but it's about stability. See, it's where you realize someone didn't really have your best interest, but it's an energy of doing what's right for you, what's in your best interest. Okay? What makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. So you're definitely going to connect. And I feel like you have ended something with someone who may have been manipulating you. It's finished, whatever it is. Cycle's over. It's done. Four of Cups. Yeah, been there, done that. But you have other opportunities coming in. And the delays. Things are speeding up. Nice. Someone's coming in to take a leap of faith. Yeah, it's about taking a risk, getting out there. This is where I feel. Been there, done that. No more waiting. Don't wait for somebody who doesn't commit. Okay? Somebody who comes in with lack, ghosts you, ignores you. If you're in a situation with somebody, and this looks like a situationship, and where you're in a situation with someone, but you're lonely and you're doing everything you can to make them happy, but it's not likewise. And that's where I feel like you're going to have this moment, this pause, where you start to look at things different. I feel there's that strength and confidence. Yeah, so you're making a choice. You're going to be, whatever, you're making some good choices here, I feel too. And this is energy of being playful, having more fun, you see. Yeah, it's a time to go off on a new path here. Whatever this is, one last look over your shoulder. Been there, done that. I'm off and running, and other opportunities are coming in. So, yeah, some of you have been doing a little soul searching. I also see a Virgo energy here. I see a Gemini energy. Someone contemplating here, looking for clues and answers. Could be yourself. Like I say, you could be just contemplating your life path. Like I said, taking other opportunities instead of sitting around waiting for someone. There you have it. See, two people on the same page. See, it's where you realize you weren't even on the same page with this person. There's some things that you may, like I say, you may have kind of feel like you... I think it's just going to be the realization that they're actually not even your type. Okay? They came in with lack. You're not on, it's like you're just not on the same page. But what's going to happen here with this strength is your strength is going to make you make a better decision. You're going to connect with someone you are on the same page with. Okay? Yeah, but I think this person here, I feel that you've ended things with is also contemplating their life path, the decision they made. Someone made a bad decision. And it's how they conducted themselves. But this is what you want to look at, how someone conducts themselves, the way they behave. Now, it could be, you may have a person who's ghosting you, ignoring you, treating you like you're not good enough because they have insecurities. This is someone doing some soul searching here. They're going within. And it has to do with taking a risk. Now, I feel like some of you have someone who feels they missed an opportunity. They feel like a fool. Now, some of you may be the one who's feeling like the fool because you took a risk with someone. Okay? And they ended up ghosting you, ignoring you, making you feel bad about yourself. Just let it go. Find that strength and confidence to make the choice that is right for you. Yeah. The Hierophant is an energy of, it has to do with two people talking, communicating, being on the same page. Two people get each other. It has to do with your lifestyles, the way you conduct yourselves, your habits, your day-to-day lives. See, there's an energy of a strong bond and a connection with somebody else here. But I think after a pause, like, it's funny sometimes when people wait for someone and they don't, not funny, but, you wait and wait for someone and they ghost you, ignore you. And then you all of a sudden just kind of pause and go, you know what? What the heck am I doing moping around with all this negativity? Get out there. It will, for starters, it always makes you feel better. But I think you're going to meet someone here. And I feel like maybe this is what's going to happen. You got someone who's ghosting you, ignoring you, and you get out and you actually meet somebody and then make the decision to end it. Get off the emotional roller coaster to just end this cycle, to manifest anew. I think you got a person checking you out. Someone here who sees you is the way you conduct yourself. They're kind of checking you out here. It's where you hang out, maybe a place where you go that's a habit, where you shop. You might be with friends or family, but it's somewhere, I feel, in your community, place where people spend money. This person's checking you out. Yeah, they're a little apprehensive. They're kind of, looks like you got a Virgo energy checking you out here. Hi. And I see yourself here, Taurus, the way you conduct yourself. You see, strong and confident. This person sees the way you are. So it could be why they feel, someone's feeling less confident here. But because sometimes when one person's really, really confident and they're not afraid of putting themselves out there and they're popular, and someone else doesn't feel that way. So there could be something there with this person. But I feel here you've got a person here who's definitely the Hanged Man, taking a little look around, checking you out, the way you behave. They want this to be successful. They're a little apprehensive. Whether they're going to get what they want, it'll, go in their favor here. Yeah. See, this is someone who sees you as kind and compassionate here. And I'll tell you something else. When you have a person who ghosts you and ignores you and you decide to just cut them out and end it because you're tired of waiting, you just kind of, looks like you may have even got kind of angry at someone. Maybe it was even in public for some of you. But it has to do with this person's lack of cooperation and compromise. They're not building you up. It's energy of saying it's not building someone up. It's tearing them down. See? It's an energy. I feel like you've got someone who's kind of was tearing you down because of their insecurities. So this is a person who, you can't feel safe, secure, or stable. You can't be, it's not a good feeling. So there's definitely that energy of someone who they have insecurity, so they kind of tear you down and make you feel insecure. They try to make you feel bad about yourself. That's how this other person's is conducting themselves. This is how you're conducting yourself. Slow and steady wins the race, planning for success, being kind and compassionate, loving and nurturing. So you've had a tough time in your love life. Someone here sees that you've had a tough time. You probably wear it. Okay, so when you get out there and be with people, be positive, okay? Yeah, smile. I think someone knows here you've had a tough time. Yeah, and I think someone's given you a tough time because I feel like you waited, but I feel now it's too little too late. It's no longer good enough. Why? Because you've definitely gone through some kind of healing energy. The Queen of Cups is someone who's looking at their feelings, emotions. The Queen of Cups also is very intuitive. This is where I feel like you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're seeing things differently. Yeah, you are worthy of love, okay? Oh, don't ever let anyone make you think that you're not good enough or you're not worthy, because you are, okay? And there is a King of Cups. You've got someone here who, wow, I think you're going to you meet this person, you're compatible. I feel like you're going to have things in common. You've both been in relationship with people who tore you down, okay? Made you feel bad about yourself. And if it's not both of you, it's definitely you. You've got someone who's going to nurture you, very nurturing and very caring. Someone very kind and compassionate. They're checking you out. Little Pisces energy. Some of you may have Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. Definitely see some of that. Yeah. This is the sting of the Scorpion right there with the Tower and the Death card. Yeah, but I feel like it's enough is enough. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Yeah, you got someone here. Yeah, very financially stable. Wow. You know what I see, though? This person here is the one, how they conducted themselves. They should have conducted themselves this way. But now I feel you've manifested something new. See, you've got a person who had everything they need. They were trying to manifest you, but I don't think it went anywhere because of the way they behaved, the way they treated you. And I think this new person that's checking you out has some of that similar energy, but one thing about them is they're kind and they're compassionate. This is someone who wants love. They're not afraid of putting themselves out there, you see? Yeah, but some of you definitely are making a choice. Definitely here. I see a Virgo energy. Some of you are going to possibly end things with a Virgo, but it's possible the new person could have Virgo too. It's hard to say which is which, but yeah, you're definitely moving away from someone here. The decision is to no longer wait, okay? The ship has sailed, you see? You're ready for something new. I love this. Beautiful. You've got new. No more waiting. Ended delays. Oh, this is so wonderful. Yeah, you've got change coming in here, you see? And I actually feel like this other person could try to come back around. With the reconciliation, they may try to come back around. I'm not so sure this person will ever change. Do be discerning. Do question everything. It's likely going to happen suddenly. I think you're going to meet someone else suddenly too, though, because I see two people connecting, and then I see the third person. There's definitely three people here. Wow. Just be kind and compassionate. Look on the past with kindness and compassion and let it go. Okay? You've got love coming in. In fact, you may even have multiple opportunities. You have a couple people definitely checking you out. I see three people. So, yeah. Wow. If you have a person who comes back around after you end it, I feel like you've changed. You've moved on. Someone's looking to see if you've moved on. But this is positive change, feeling on top of the world with all this energy after ending something. Because what's happening is you've put you've stopped something, okay? With that Wheel of Fortune, you've got off the emotional roller coaster. You've ended it, and you're manifesting something new. But I actually feel that what's going to go in your favor is somebody else is manifesting you. Someone who knows you've had a tough time, that you've had a hard time. This is somebody who'll be very nurturing and caring, very kind, you see. Yeah, someone who goes within, takes a little pause. They've been checking you out. There's someone who knows you've had a tough time. Yeah, this is someone who will treat you right. Yeah, so you've had someone who didn't treat you right. This person knows. Oh my gosh. Now, for some of you, yes, you could have a reconciliation with someone who's gaining some kind of clarity. They want to start over. It could be a do-over energy. It's up to you to decide if you want it or not. I still feel like there's other opportunities. I feel like you've changed and you've moved on. Okay? But it's possible you have this. You got people around you. Change is coming. It's feeling on top of the world. It's going with the flow, seeing what happens. And that's what I feel is going to happen with you. You're going to make a choice. You're going to be strong. You're brave, you see, to make this choice for yourself. But it's also an energy of someone who is confident in a decision that they're making. So I feel both people have Earth in their chart. I feel that somebody has Libra, maybe some Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Yeah, that looks more like Scorpio energy to me. So someone sees you as just right, and they're going to treat you right. Yeah, someone sees you as marriage material. They also see you as single, independent. It's the person who's checking you out to see if you're single. Okay, I also see that Virgo energy. You've got a single person. So you've got a person here who is going to come back around. I don't think they're going to change, or someone who just wants to be single. Some of you have changed. You're in that energy where you feel like you just want to be single. But yet, until you meet this person, until you meet this beautiful water energy, this couple who cares, nurtures, and looks out for each other, I think you're going to change your mind about that. But I feel like it's one person's coming back around that I feel is never going to change. Okay, so it's telling you to ground yourself and look at the details. Okay, it's giving you a heads up to prepare ahead, make yourself look nice. I feel as though this is going to be a tough decision. I can see it. Kind of feel like you just want to be single, or you just feel like you want to be alone. At least for a while here, but I think this person sees that you've had a tough time. You've not been treated right. You are marriage material. I can tell you that right now. See, it's energy of confidence. Somebody's very confident here. It's about taming the beast, you see. Cycle ending. Things are flipping in your favor. So you're definitely going to end. If you have a person who comes back around, it may not go anywhere. I'm not so sure they'll change, but you've got someone new here as well. That's where you're going to make a decision. Trust your intuition. If it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't, then you'll just stay single for a while till, it's an energy of next with that Three of Wands. But I actually feel like it's going to feel just right. This is your inner wisdom. Trust it, okay? You've learned some valuable lessons here. Very nice energy. But there's someone here who knows everything they need to know about you. Okay? Someone here who knows. This is someone who's been around you, checking you out. They know you're single. They know enough. They're going to manifest this. It's also an energy where somebody comes in suddenly when they find out you're single too. If you have ended something, you may have a person who has found out suddenly and they're surprised to find out you're single. Okay, or you meet a person who's just surprised you're single. Yeah. The High Priestess is there. Listen to those little messages that you get, okay? If it doesn't feel right, then it doesn't. You got nothing to lose here. Yeah, but you've got a person who's waiting. It's about investing and being patient. I feel some of you, you've been focused on your money, looking out for yourself. We got a power couple here. I actually feel this person's very kind and compassionate. I feel this person's going to show you they're invested. Feel they're waiting for the right opportunity. It has to do with the timing. So this is somebody who was waiting. So I feel like there's someone who knows. They know. They're waiting for you to end something possibly, or they find out suddenly you're single and then they come in. It's a person who's been preparing themselves financially. They're definitely going to show you they're invested by being emotionally available. See, this is someone who knows your worth and your value. Oh yeah, you're this person's hopes and dreams here. This is something someone's been hoping. So some of you, the scenario is someone finding out you're single. Okay, after checking you out for a time. They may know, travel in your social circle, have heard things. They could be checking you out online. You might know them, you might not. Yeah. Sometimes it's acquaintances, people who know people. But there it is. There's your wish come true. You have an opportunity. This is a beautiful energy. So I wish you the very best here, Taurus. Okay, you'll have to make a decision whether you want to be single or not. If you do have a person who's coming towards you who always manipulated you and really just wants to be single, and they keep coming back around, that's more than likely the person that you're going to end things with if you're in that scenario. Okay, but feeling on top of the world, change is coming. Okay, I feel you've changed, Taurus. I feel like you have. I feel like you take care of yourself. You're very independent. A lot of focus on your finances and your home. You're always preparing for the future. Some of you have been preparing to stay single. Okay, you're kind of preparing for that, but I don't think you're going to be single forever. It's your choice, though. You have this opportunity. You can take it or leave it. All right. Wish you the best. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.